Hi, everyone. So, I wanted to talk about an idea that I came up with, and basically, it's let me do a voice search here. Concrete with cloth. Concrete with cloth. So, there's a lot of images that I've seen regarding this, and I came up with an idea. You see this here? So, I was thinking it's just these guys are putting the cloth in concrete and then putting it over something. So I was thinking about you guys can do coverings like that. Rock cover, rock, rock cover, rock cover, like these. Oh, this is a Tim and Rock rollaway cardboard stand up. Oh, this is a stand up. But I meant more like this, like for sprinklers. Rock cover for sprinklers, like this. So you guys can find one humongous rock. If you have the cloth, just do what this people are doing here with the concrete. Make some concrete, take it to the site, put the cloth over it, let it harden, and once it hardens, hopefully, I would recommend that you guys put a tarp over it first, so the concrete won't adhere to the rock. Then you can get like a group of people to help you, pick it up. And the last thing you want is for these sharp edges, right? So what you would want to do is get some scissors and cut so it could be like a smooth bottom as much as possible anyway. So I just thought about that right now as I'm just laying here like in my bed. And I don't know, I honestly do not know what they're even using these things for. Like, well, I'm not going to show Pinterest because I think you have to sign up with them. Oh, this one looks really nice, but now I'm getting distracted. Um Anyways, so you guys get the picture. I don't know why these people are making these things, like this. Maybe that's all they really want. And then they put a plant in there or something, or maybe they use it as a plant holder or something, some form of decoration, right? A simple decoration. But what you guys can do is go for this type of look, the concrete look, so you actually use it to cover something up without spending a huge amount of money. And if you need to make it thicker, just add layer after layer of concrete. But I don't know though if it's a good idea, honestly, because if someone accidentally steps on it, it could really injure someone. Like if someone's not wearing shoes and they step on the rock and then it gives in, I mean, you could just imagine the type of damage it would do to a foot. And I don't know if these are protected or so durable that that won't occur, that that won't happen. I'm assuming that's the case. And I doubt that you'll be able to sit on it like this, but you might be able to. But I wouldn't encourage it. And maybe if you guys do this on a large scale, maybe it should say do not climb artificial. It should have some form of label on it, because now that I think about it, I was reminded of coffee lids with beware hot. It says something like that, where it says caution hot or something. Caution contents hot. Because the lady, apparently she was driving and she burned herself. She literally burned herself badly, and she had to be admitted to the emergency hospital, and she sued because the cap did not have this writing on it. So these here, if they don't have something written on there like that, and someone gets injured because they were trying to climb on it, or they're just playing around, and they, like they're running around like kids especially, and they, they put their foot in there. Imagine their foot going like 2 feet down, and then their body, the momentum is still going, their body's still going forwards. That plastic's going to go into that tissue, that skin. So it's definitely something to consider. And I'm not trying to sound negative at all, but basically you guys can create a lot of stuff like this now with this concept in mind. And then if you don't want it, what do? You can just give it away for free on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or Lego or OfferUp, or whatever app you use. You guys are buying some of these things. Why buy them if you guys can make your own out of these things? Concrete and a cloth. Just find go find a freaking a box. You want it around that size? You want it a little bit bigger? Add another box. Find a sheet. A pillowcase, something. And use that. But anyway, it was just an idea. Oh, this one is pretty smart because you can grab practically any chair and, protect it if it has like nastiness all over it. But anyway, yeah, I just thought to share this idea with all of you. I hope you guys like it. God bless. And it's a fun and creative idea. But if people are getting injured, then, we have to come up with something better. Because that's the last thing I want. And I don't want people to get hurt and injured. But this is something that will work because my friend was asking me that he wanted something like this. So maybe I could share this idea with him, because he was thinking about buying something like this. It's like a little shed thing, and it costs $300 when he could just buy a sheet for $10 and make some concrete, put some rubber gloves on, and then buy a tarp, put it over the rock, and let it cure, let it harden, and maybe add a few more coats of concrete, and then grab a team of people to like lift it up, and boom. I mean, I'm sure it will still be heavy, believe me. So I don't know if it's the best approach, but for some of you that want something that like with this type of idea, now you guys know. And believe me, I didn't think about the idea. I was really inspired by all these other ideas with this concrete stuff. So if you guys want to look at more images about this, go to concrete with cloth, and you guys will see a lot of that. And I'm searching with Google, obviously. But yeah, just in your own search engine, just search create concrete with cloth, and you have an idea of how to do this. And have a little bit of fun at the same time. But I honestly would not trust putting any type of weight on that thing. It's not to climb. It's not a toy. So just FYI.